Hi, I'm Danielle Drolet, corporate reporter with PR Week. Today I'm with Valerie DiMaria and Claire DiNicola. They're principals at The 10 Company, a new agency that launched last week. How are you guys doing?
So far, so good.
Great.
So I guess it'd be great to hear a little bit about, what your inspiration was behind starting the agency. I mean, economic times are tough. Many people would say it's kind of nuts to start a new agency.
Well, Danielle, first of all, thanks for having us. It's good to talk with you today. Actually, most people said to us, what took you so long? Because we were kind of known in the industry. And we really had a vision for creating the 10 Company that we think is different from other agencies. And that is, we really want to be all about the client, helping the client with marketing and communications in a really authentic way. And we feel that we have more experience working with the C-suite than almost anybody else, having really been in the C-suite and on that side for many, many years.
Now you guys signed up 2 clients for project work?
Very pleased and honored to have Raytheon and Alcoa as our first clients, but they don't really want us to say much more than that, so we're going to be respectful of that.
In terms of, how the agency is going to be set up, can you talk a little bit about that and sort of your goals for the year moving forward?
Sure. Our model is mostly senior people, and as we grow, we plan to stay as flat as possible. And the goal with that is really to give our clients senior people doing hands-on work for their business. We think that's really important based on our own experiences. The exciting part for us is we're starting from the ground up, so we get to build in terms of our structure of what's going to work and what we think will really make a difference in terms of client-driven agency.
Do you see you guys using sort of that traditional PR role sort of titles or sort of that new Golan Harris model that we've seen?
We actually probably will do neither. And I'll be honest with you, we're still thinking about what to do about titles, because we really don't want to have titles that are not relatable on the client side, but also we don't want to be very layered with, assistant account executive, senior account executive. We don't really think that makes sense either. So we're kind of still thinking about it.
We're focused a lot on having teams. Collaboration is really big for us. We think there's a lot of strength in and creativity really in teamwork and having people work together.
Can you talk about what industries you'd like to focus on first and why those industries?
Well, actually, industrial is one, and you would probably put Alcoa and Raytheon in that, so we're kind of already in there. Healthcare, and we actually have some meetings lined up, so we'll see what happens there. And technology will probably be the first that we're really focusing on, but then we're also looking at financial services, because we both have so much experience in that industry, as well as professional services like law firms and accounting firms.
And I guess lastly, is there any, C-suite kind of trends that you guys are, looking to see and how you'll sort of tackle those?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of trends, and we see 3 really primary ones. One is the need for employee engagement, and we have a whole point of view about vision and values and how to really make that actionable in a company. Secondly,
brand and reputation is really key, and the transparency of brand and reputation is a huge issue for the C-suite today. And we have a whole series of services from early crisis warning system of what's happening in your brand and reputation to new business opportunities and helping with new client pitches.
Third one is social media, because you can't forget social media these days. And so we're doing all kinds of things, including reverse mentoring, where we actually help the C-suite learn more about how to really use social media, not to be quite so intimidated by it, by setting them up with high pots in their organization and do a reverse mentoring program. So that's one thing we're doing in the social media space. I think it's a little bit different.
Great. Well, it was great having you guys, and I can't wait to hear, what you have in store moving forward.
Well, thanks. It was great to talk with you. I appreciate it.